multiple tasks at a time? Have you experienced a major fallback? So how do you get back on track? Very well, clutter and chaos may come when we least expect them. Nonetheless, at some point in our life as educators, we come to a crossroads where we need to choose which of all the choices to do first. A to-do list is quite helpful, but the question is still, how to become an organized teacher. As teachers, we are navigating through rough waters more oftentimes than not. We are generally busy. This is somewhat tedious and exhausting, but for me, as a teacher, it's just a matter of setting priorities and applying strong organizational skills. There is a reason for happenings, and there is a solution for everything. A teacher's work is never done. And I'm sure you find yourself asking this question: is there nothing more hectic than this? Who among you here shares the same sentiments? Before all is lost, as busy educators, let's maximize our time by inhaling productive and practical tips for us to become more productive and effective. And today, let me share with you 9 best ways on how you can become an organized teacher that will help you be on top of your game. One, plan the basics. Nothing can beat a planned activity. Planning ahead can save us a lot of our precious time without overlooking some of the memorable moments in class. On my end, before I go home after class, I make sure that the classroom is ready and well organized for the next day. If you're a seasoned teacher, perhaps you have already developed sound organizational skills that will make your daily routines in school smooth sailing. Take me as an example. When I enter the classroom, I am always certain about what to do first. I have my own calendar to keep track of important dates and activities. I know the operations very well because I am sincere with what I'm doing. Everything on my desk is readily available. As a result, there is much time for things that are much more important, such as class discussions and instructions. Despite personal strife, a teacher can maintain the basic classroom essentials by careful planning and advanced preparation. The thought of it shouldn't be overwhelming. Create a checklist of what needs to be done. Motivation is not a problem because I'm pretty sure we are highly motivated professionals. So, never ask how to get motivated to keep things organized. 2. Don't get so overwhelmed. Getting overwhelmed sometimes is just alright. However, losing your balance because you are overwhelmed all the time is unacceptable. As you can see, we are in the teaching profession. We are always in the mood for work. We are in a routine every day, but it's not a reason to do things half-baked. With my busy schedule, whether personal or work-related, I keep my pace and make sure that everything is in its place. I have my priorities, and I set out with them all the time. I am pleased to tell you that this is a big help in keeping our mission at heart, giving out quality education to the young to maximize their potential and to change their lives for the better. 3. Organize schedules and mind deadlines. Did you know that spending a minute organizing your workload will make you earn an hour? Keep schedules where you can directly see them. As for me, my timetable should be on my desk. Moreover, I spend time reading my schedule again and again. Don't just memorize deadlines and schedules, you should write them for future reference. Yes, I put it in writing, and we teachers are good at this, I know. 4. Enhance classroom management. Classroom management is one of the never-ending roles of a teacher. It isn't new to us since it has been part of our daily routine. Navigate your classroom with much efficacy through a variety of techniques that you know. Of course, you can't expect that everything is in order all the time, but at least the organization is there. It will bring you closer to your goal. 5. Respect the time of others. Be on time. If you take responsibility for your work, then be on time, whether in attending classes or meetings. This is a simple act of respecting others. Moreover, this act will help you finish your daily work as planned. Keep in mind that others have priorities too. In a school setting, everyone is in a busy world. To bring positive results every day, be mindful of the time of others. Remember, you are not alone in the teaching industry. You have your school principal, your co-teachers, and the whole school admin and staff. 6. Never procrastinate. If possible, never postpone your plan, especially important tasks. If you scheduled the checking of students' portfolios and assignments today, then do it now. It is part of having good habits. Always remember that tasks are coming every day in the classroom. Overlapping tasks will create messy days. Never impede learning because you have postponed a planned activity or a decision. I can tell you, if you are doing this, you will expect crazy days beating deadlines in the future. 7. Recycle good quality learning materials. With the advent of technology, PowerPoint presentations and other multimedia teaching materials are readily available. However, there are instances where our learners crave what is authentic and tangible. They love what is colorful and bright. In my case, I recycle activity sheets for future use. I keep them in an organizer by competency and by grading period. It is just a matter of serious keeping and labeling. My charts, maps, and other visual materials are stored well. I can pull them out whenever the need arises. But that doesn't mean I won't be modifying anything. Through recycling learning materials, we can contribute to a sustainable world. Besides, schools today reinforce the value of recycling. 8. Ask organizational tips from seasoned teachers. In the teaching profession, it is never awkward to ask for help. It won't make you feel ineffective. Although organizational strategies may vary from one teacher to another, we can discover new things along the way and choose the best strategy that gives us confidence. Let's just accept it. What works in one classroom setting may not be applicable in another. Pretty well, we are teachers. We always find the best way if things fall through the cracks. And you're in luck today because here's a super tip from a well-seasoned teacher.
Organizing for me is therapeutic because I believe that when things are in order, one can think better and one can be more productive. So for a teacher to become organized, he or she doesn't only need a plan. He or she must also learn to set priorities and identify these priorities if they are of the list or of the topmost priority.
9. Maintain your organizational system. Once you feel comfortable with the organizational system that gives you positive results, then keep it up. Maintain your setup to have your class activities and daily routines run smoothly and efficiently. As educators, we are required to fulfill a variety of tasks, which makes teaching really a highly demanding vocation. Our capacity to organize ourselves, our classrooms, and our students is critical to our success in the teaching profession. Initially, it is imperative to figure out the outcomes we want in our classrooms before implementing an organizational system. Then, as we strive to become organizers, we should have a basic understanding of how to become organized teachers.